Gary from MrG Shave, back for another Friday head shave. I think this one is number 52. Do you guys like to see how many, the numbers of the shaves, or tell me in the comments below whether you like when I introduce this is shave number blah blah blah, or if you're not that bothered, I won't do it. But it is shave number 52, or head shave number 52. Although I've done a lot more off camera, but this is the 52nd video of head shaves. So, what am I using? I'm hardware first. Well, I'm just doing the hardware. I'm using my spoon to get the soap out of the bowl, which I've already done, which is in my Giles Shaving Co bowl, my favourite bowl. But I'll tell you what the soap is in a moment. The brush I'm using may give you a clue to the soap. Is the Stirling. Is it Stirling? Oh, I need my glasses. Stirling Soap Co. green 2-band brush. So I don't know whether you, there it is. So one of my newer brushes, and the razor is going to be the Leaf. So the Leaf razor for a quick shave. I've got a bit on today and I'll explain that in the video. So I'm going to get myself ready, get everything lathered up, and probably get the pre-shave on, and we'll go from there. Alright, back in a moment. Right, I'm back. I've put the pre-shave, I've put the oil on again. I'm quite enjoying this at the moment, so sorry if it's getting a bit repetitive. That's the Aromabar Shaving Oil. The soap that I've used today, because it's Stirling week, I didn't really know about Stirling week, so I only started on Wednesday, but I'm using Stirling Barbershop. So there you go. I think Stirling week was started by CDB, Chris. That's, I don't know when he started that. So yeah, and I've lathered up. So there's the lather. I'll show you the soap because the lather is a slight tinge of brown, but that's the soap. So it's a brown soap. Right, and it's all lathered up, all ready to go. Just give it another quick swirl. And then put some H2O on the dome. And let's get it going. So I hope everybody's had a good week. My week is about to get a little difficult, I think. No, I've got to have. I'm literally after this shave, probably before I even process the video. I've got to go to the local hospital for a minor procedure on my knee. If you remember, some time ago, I had a problem with my knee. Well, they're doing a minor procedure on it. I won't go into detail because it's not pleasant, but at the end of the day, I'll be in and out, hopefully. I don't think it's going to take very long. It's not an operation as such, but it is invasive. It is an invasive procedure. Now, if I am sore after that procedure, and if I'm sore tomorrow, I may skip the video tomorrow, just so people know. I doubt I'm going to skip it, but you never know. So if I don't upload a video tomorrow, it's because my knee is sore and I'm unable to do the shave. So, but then I will definitely do the video on Monday. I'm probably going to do the video on Monday anyway. I know I said on Wednesday I wasn't going to do it, but I think I am. Oh, I've left the window open. It's blowing a hoolie outside. We've had lots of rain, and there's rain every day in the forecast for the next week. For the next 7 days, it's rain, 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 rain. So, yeah, not very pleasant, but there we are. And there was us saying in April, God, we need some rain. Now we've got more than we can handle, I think. Right, here we go with the grain. This has still got the Gillette Wilkinson swords in. I think this is on their 3rd use, so they will be replaced after this shave. I've had quite a few questions about the leaf from people. I think they're new subscribers or new commenters to the channel. Basically asking whether I prefer to use the leaf razor or a DE razor for head shaves, and whether DE razors will give you a BBS shave similar to that of a leaf. And the answer to those is yes. They both will give me a BBS shave, but the leaf is much easier to use. You don't have to think about it. You know, once you've learned the technique, it'll take you a few goes to learn the technique, but you know, just apply enough pressure to bend that hinge at the top there. So I don't know whether you can see that, but that hinge, if you apply it so there's enough pressure, but don't put any more pressure than that, just so that it makes contact with your skin and can follow the contours of your dome. Because this will cut you, as you probably, those of you that have been with me for a while and actually saw me do my first head shave will know that when I first used this, I think the first head shave I did, I probably used the Mach 3 or the Gillette Fusion, I can't remember, it's probably the Mach 3. But when I got this first time round, I cut myself, and I cut myself for the first couple of videos. I think this cut me right behind the ears is where it got me. But once you learn how to use it properly, you will get the best shaves you ever had. In terms of head shaves, it certainly beats an electric one of these electric sort of razors. Blows it away in terms of BBS. I haven't found an electric razor, not that I've tried them all, but I haven't found an electric razor yet that can compete with a Mach 3 or a Leaf or a DE. It just can't compete, you know. Once you learn how to use those, the DE and the Leaf properly, you won't need to shave. If you really get to that real BBS shave, you won't need to shave every day. You can get away with not shaving, for a couple of days. It's fine. And especially once you learn the technique, proper technique with a straight, you definitely don't need to shave for a couple of days. I haven't got there yet. I still get a closer shave with my DEs than I do with my straight razors, but I'm nowhere near proficient enough yet to expect to get a BBS. I have had close. I've had very close to BBS. But there are certain areas on my face that, underneath my neck, for instance, that just impossible. It's impossible to get to. But you'll get a lot closer than an electric. Looks like I've got some soap in there that hasn't been worked out. I think this might actually do with some more water. Let's see. Let's see how we get on. So yeah, the Leaf, in my opinion and in my experience, so please take that with a pinch of salt. It's my opinion. So your experience may be quite different to mine, but I haven't heard anybody say anything negative about the Leaf once they've mastered it. While they're learning, there's quite a few expletives used and maybe a little bit of rouge, but by the second or third time you use it, you pretty much you'll have the technique. Certainly, you probably won't cut yourself by the time you get to your third shave. but I'm not guaranteeing that. You know, you just don't know. But right, across the grain pass. But it is, once you learn how to use this, you don't have to think about it. It's very, if you've shaved your head with a Mach 3, you know how you don't have to think about what you're doing with one of those, or a similar pivoting head razor. It's exactly the same with this, although this is not a cartridge razor. You know, it's not surrounded by plastic. The blades are far wider apart than a cartridge razor, and it uses DE razor blades that you basically, while they're still in the packet, you fold the packet in half, and that splits them, makes 2 half DE blades. Obviously fold it in half lengthways, please. Along the long edge, not the short edge. So, you know, fold the 2 long edges together. So, you know, you end up with 2 half DEs with the blade on the outside. So, yeah. I can just imagine. I've not had anybody ask me that one, but I could imagine somebody has. So yeah. It is an excellent dome shaver or head shaver that I don't think can be beaten. I think there's another version, I forget what it's called, Shavent, is it Shavent? If I'm honest, and I'm going to be brutally honest, I have no interest in that. I'm happy with my leaf, and from the reviews that I've seen, it will give a similar experience, but it's a lot more fiddly to put the blade in. It's really, you know, with the leaf it's really easy. With the Shavent, I can't remember, I think it involves a Phillips screwdriver. I could be wrong, but it's not as easy to do. And you can lose bits out of it and things like that, so not for me. Not for me. It looked too much hassle for me. I'm not saying it's a bad razor. I'm pretty certain it will give you as good a shave as the leaf does. It's just all the separate bits that you've got to worry about when you take it apart and put it back together again. It's not certainly not as easy as a leaf. So right. Let's go against the grain. Just making sure, because I noticed that I'm missing a bit here every time that I do my head shaves, so, and my face shaves. So I'm going to try and concentrate a little bit more around the ears. So yeah, this is at about the time now is about 12:30, just before at lunchtime. In an hour I need to be in the hospital, so I definitely won't even attempt to try and process this video beforehand. because there's no way I'm going to get it done before I go. But yeah, as I say, it's an in and out, you know. I don't think I'll be in hospital for more, well, once they start the procedure, I would think I'll be in and out of the theatre. As I say, it's not a proper operation, but I'll be in and out within 15-20 minutes, I would think. It's a very quick procedure, which hopefully will relieve some of the swelling that I've got, that has never really gone. So, but there we are. That's it. I'm gonna feel around. Anything, any pickups? Nope. So I'm gonna do my usual thing. I'm gonna clean up and I'll be right back for the post shave. Right, I'm back. Time for the cold rinse. Feels great. I'm not going to bother with the alum. Oh. I don't think I need to after using the leaf. It doesn't feel like I've overdone it anywhere. You can usually feel that. We'll soon find out, because I'm going to put the Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, my favourite splash, or favourite Witch Hazel splash. No stinging whatsoever, and believe me, you'll know if you put this on and you've overdone it anywhere. It will let you know, especially if you haven't used alum first. And then of course, going on with the aftershave, which is my Superdrug aftershave lotion. I think that's Forest Fresh. So there it is, Forest Fresh. Cost a few pounds, but it's got a beautiful, beautiful scent. Really nice, really nice. Goes very well with the Barbershop. And again, no sting. So that's the leaf for you. Once you've mastered it, and it will take you a few shaves, but yeah, you won't get better, I don't think. Put a little bit more. I'm using Nivea Sensitive Balm. Make sure I don't show you the back. So that's the Nivea Sensitive Balm on the dome, on the solar panel. I should keep calling it solar panel. Apparently that's made a few people laugh. So yeah, let me know in the comments below whether it bothers you what number the shave is, because I mean, I got the idea. I think IMCDB does it, and a few others do it. But if it's not required, then I won't keep count. I probably will on my own PC or whatever, but I won't put it in the title, and I won't talk about the numbers if it gets a bit boring. But that's it for the show today. I've got to, as you know, rush off to the hospital to have this little procedure done, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for my usual Saturday face shave. If not, it'll be Monday, so don't panic if I'm not on tomorrow. I honestly don't think it's going to be a problem. I think I will be back tomorrow, and I may well do Monday as well. So let's see what happens, eh? All right, bye for now. It's bye from the leaf. And it's bye from me. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday. Bye now.